Then once you record it, it'll save it, and then you have to put it in. Whoever's hosting, you can just submit it that way. It only needs one person for that.
Right.
So then after that, we should be okay.
Okay. Well, now we're recording, so
Perfect.
that's good. I actually printed mine out. I didn't know you could.
Cool.
Do mine, so.
Yeah, I did too.
I can
I
hold
hope
up my
you guys
keyboard.
understood what we were doing because I'm really confused.
Yeah, some of them it's just how to plug it into the formula. Pretty much how it goes down to.
Yeah, it was just like weird, like figuring out like which information you actually needed and which you didn't.
Correct.
Totally.
Yep. All right, should we just go right for it then? Start with
do it.
number one.
Let's do it.
All right, let's take this quiz. All right.
Okay, so one. An economist points out that you and millions of other people are interdependent. He or she is referring to the fact that we are all put B. Is that what?
I put B.
Wait a second. The group quiz is a little different on the other one.
So is it?
Yeah, because I'm in the group one and it says the question number one on mine. It says if Hussein and Merv switch from each person, dividing her time equally between the production of purses and wallets to each person, spending all of their production, the good in which he has comparative advantage, then total production of purses will increase by.
Well, that's definitely different.
Yeah.
Why would they do two different ones? Oh, no. Okay, so let me see.
Oh, wait. No, it's the same. Never mind. I'm looking back at it. Okay, that kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Me too. Okay, so so we all have the same first question now, Blake?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
So what would you guys get? Will increase by what?
So, wait, that's what question?
I have for question one. I think I have something different. What the heck?
So, let's see if I can find that group quiz. Because I just printed it out, I didn't look at it. So,
Are they in order, maybe?
I mean,
What did your first one start with?
it asks about interdependence. Is
Okay. So that was number 3 for me. Is it when economist points out you and millions and other people are interdependent?
yes.
He or she referring to the fact that we all... Okay. That was weird.
Yes. And you know what?
Mhm.
I'm looking on, so I just went into the group quiz right now. And the first question that you gave is different. So I think it's all the same questions, but they're put
Mixed order.
online in different order.
Yep. So that's going to be kind of
That's annoying.
lame. So
That's super annoying.
that's going to take a little longer. So freaking
Yes.
20 questions too. That's going to be yay. Okay.
Okay, so
I got B. I rely upon the other for the goods and services we consume.
that's
Yeah.
what we got.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay. So
Number
our
2.
next one talks about Hosni and Merv.
Okay. And is it number 2, 3, 5, and 10 as the options?
2, 5, 20, and 50.
Oh,
Hosni must work half an hour to make each purse, then her production possibilities frontier is based on how many hours of work.
I need to find that one. That is so weird. Okay. Can you repeat that one again?
So if Hosni must work half an hour to make each
Okay.
purse, then her production possibilities frontier is based on how many hours of work. You got that
Uh-huh.
now? Okay.
What did you get?
I put 5.
I put 5 as well.
Yep, same.
Perfect.
That way, if we're wrong, we're all wrong together.
Yeah.
Have to be a united front, right?
That's right.
Okay, for me, 3 was one that I put a question mark on because I couldn't wrap my brain around it.
Yeah, same. I wrote it out like 5 different ways. I was like, yeah, no, none of this is making sense.
Okay. So, so this one is the one, if the production possibilities frontiers shown are for 1 year of working, then which of the following combination of jackets and sweaters could Lisa and Bryce together produce in a given year?
If you give me like the choices, it'll probably be easier for me to find them.
1 sweater with 22 jackets, 2 sweaters and 20 jackets, 4 sweaters and 12 jackets, and 5
Got it.
Okay.
Let's see which one.
So, like,
I think I got 2 sweaters and 20 jackets.
like I don't even know how to approach it because
Okay.
it says it's shown for 1 year of working. So, are you just adding them together? Like,
Well, that's what I thought, but it didn't actually have like the answer if you just added it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do, Blake, to get 2 sweaters and 20 jackets?
So what I did was the difference between those two from the sweaters and the 20 jackets is how much that they can produce for him to trade. And the maximum he can do is 10. So if he trades with it, it'll be up to 16. Man, I can't. Hold on. On the thing, it says. Because I think you have to do y1 plus y2 minus x1 minus x2. So the jacket's 16 plus 10, and then the sweaters are 4 minus 2.
So here you have to do the difference in folks. Like, how it works. Mina, stop.
Let's go to 26. Let's see. To be really honest, I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I think I figured it out.
All right.
So if Brad devotes all of his time to doing the jackets, then he could. Well, we don't have the time. I don't know. This is kind of weird.
The time is 1 year that's shown.
Right. So if he devoted all of his time to doing the jackets, then would he produce 12 or would he produce more than 12 jackets?
For which one, Brad or Lisa?
Brad. So the graph on the right.
I think if he devotes everything to sweaters, he gets 2 and 10. But if they trade, different.
I feel like there's a missing element here that we need.
Yeah, like if you look on the thing, like it says 16 plus 10, but do we have to minus anything? Did you do 4 minus 2 or something? But I don't see like the 26 jackets if we do add those two together.
Right.
And in both of the videos, I didn't see anything that was similar to that.
How about four? No, that's 5. That's 5 is 12. No. I have no idea.
Me neither. I feel like we need that time element to figure out how long it takes to do one, and then we could go from there.
You had to divide by 360 or 360,
Oh,
365.
It says that the ones shown are for 1 year of working.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, Millie.
Millie said the sound is bad on their side.
I wonder.
I don't know how we would fix it.
Yeah, it sounds like it's like a delay.
Right.
She is 10 hours ahead of us or behind us. I think she's in Africa, I think. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do about it.
Yeah, I'm just a little confused because like on top, like this graph is missing something like a title of like, is this how much they do it in a year or is this a month?
Well, so it says that it's a year, right? It says,
yeah, it's in a given year.
do we first figure out how long it takes to one?
Yeah.
So, that Lisa. So Lisa produces jacket, sweaters.
So you're trying to figure out how much they're doing a month? Is that what you said?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how long it takes them to do one, and then figure out if they just maximize their specialty.
Right, that was my thought process too, but I just couldn't figure out how to get to it.
So here I have Bryce specializing in sweaters. Jacket.
Is it working now, Millie?
Can you hear us now, Millie?
Doesn't seem like it.
Did she go off and then come back on?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
It's weird, like, because there's audio coming from Millie, but we can't hear it the right way. Okay, so if you take the numbers and divide them by 12 to figure out how much they're doing every month, Brad produces, Lisa has the overall advantage because she produces both faster. but Brad can produce jackets faster than he can produce sweaters, right? So Brad should specialize, I'm sorry, jackets more than sweaters. So Brad should specialize in the jackets, and then Lisa should specialize in the sweaters, right?
That's the opposite of what I have. Because when you put them in that little grid, I have that Lisa can do only takes a quarter. So for Lisa, the one jacket equals a quarter sweaters. The quarter here. And Bryce has the lower amount for sweaters. So I have the opposite of the competitive advantage.
I thought specialized is they did the most of it, but I could be wrong. I think it's just like that cashews one.
Right.
I don't know. Does anyone have an educated guess?
C was my educated guess, but it's very like mildly educated and more of a guess.
I know. I had A as 1 sweater and 22, but I had my notes on it, and they are not matching up of what my answer says. So.
Yeah.
16 and 10 just kind of throws me off.
I have no idea.
Okay, should we come back? Should we skip that one and then try and come back?
Yeah, we can do that one. Yeah, that's fine.
Help.
That's number 6 for me. Okay.
Okay. So my next one, so number 4 is the answers on that. There's a table, and the answers are 16 bushels of wheat, 32 pounds of beef, 9 bushels of wheat, and 25 pounds of beef, 7 bushels of wheat, 15 pounds of beef, 10 bushels of wheat.
30, 40, 40, 10. Units of corn.
Oh, wheat.
No, bushels of wheat and beef.
Because I have like units of corn and units.
That's a different one.
Okay.
This one is wheat.
It's are you
16, 9, 7, 10. Wheat and
9, 7, 10. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So for that one, I did get an answer. Did either of you get an answer?
Yeah, I got A on that one.
That's what I got.
Yahoo! All right.
Perfect.
Another one.
I'll do my first one. It's if Hosen and Merv switch from each person, it's the two graphs. It's Hosen production possibilities frontier and Merv's production possibilities frontier. And the answer is 2, 3, 5, and 10.
Oh yeah.
Switch from each.
It's number 12 on ours.
Yeah, 12. Okay.
That's so weird that you guys have the same one and I don't. That's lame. All right. And let's see, the producing the good in which the comparative advantage and then the total production purses will increase by. So originally I thought it was 6, but there's no answer to 6. But and what number was that one on the quiz?
It's number 14.
14.
On yours, I think. Are you looking on the quiz online?
Well, I'm looking at her quiz and also my quiz as well. Like she had notes and stuff on the quiz that for the group quiz.
Right. It like kind of looks like
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah. So that's number 14 then?
No, it's number 12 on ours,
12. Okay.
but it's 14 on the online quiz.
Weird. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So it's 3 or 5. I was a little
Yeah.
lost on this one.
So how would we find it? Like,
First, you want to figure out who specializes in what by how much, right?
Correct. So Hosen, or whatever his name, specializes in wallets 3 more than Merv does. And also Hosen specializes more in purses as well by 6. So do we
You want to
take...
do the comparative advantage. So the comparative advantage is where you go, where you figure out how
2 divided by 6 to get 3. Okay. So do we just do the difference between both of them? Compare to wallets and purses to purses?
so you mean like 10 minus 8, 4 minus 6, or like 10 minus 4, 8 minus 6?
Yeah, 8 minus 6 and yeah, 10 minus 4.
Right. That's kind of what I was thinking. But
And then divide it. So that's why I got 2 divided by 6 to get 3.
so then, oh, so you do the wallets or the purses divided by the wallets?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm not understanding.
That's how I got 3. So I don't know if that's right or not, but
What was the question? I think that's a good calculated guess.
is it, and the question, it says there's a division too. So it's like if Hosanna Murr switched from each person dividing her time equally between the production purses and wallets, so you have to at least divide something. I don't know, that's what I got it. I don't know if it's right or not.
Right, so that's figuring out the middle line, right?
Yeah. Well, no, what, equilibrium? I don't think so.
Right, because if she's dividing her time equally, so that'll be at what point she's spending the equal amount of time making purses and wallets. That's that same one where we're switched from each person dividing her time equally to each person spending all of her time producing the good in which she's managed. Total of production of purchases increase by, first of all, who has the comparative advantage for purses?
Who has the comparative advantage? Cause or whatever his name is.
Wait, are we just thinking about it too much because it's Hosen by 2?
So we know that
That's wallets.
Hosen should specialize in purses, right? We all agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of wait, is 6 an option?
No, it's not. That was my first guess.
Yeah. Is 5 an option? Okay.
Yeah, it is. But so okay, if the time's divided equally, so then they're total.
If you divide the triangle thing equally, then you get that Hosen's doing 5 purses and 4 wallets, right?
So how did you get there?
So I put the point in the middle. And
Oh, okay, I see.
So that gives me 5. And then I just take the difference between the maximum amount, because we know that she's the one that should specialize in purses by figuring out the comparative advantage.
Right.
And so then I just took the maximum amount that she would work. So she spent 0 time making wallets, and all of her time making purses, she would make 10 purses.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
But right now it says she's splitting her time equally, which means she is only making half as many purses.
Okay.
So if she were to spend all of her time, then I would take the total time minus half the time, which would give me 5.
Okay, I see that.
Okay.
That
So did you get 5 then?
Yeah, so that gives me
Okay.
5.
I can see how you got that one too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to go with yours because yours sounds better than mine.
Also, a very valid, educated guess.
And you have a lot more data to back it up too. So.
All right, well, we can all be wrong together.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, now that I'm jumping all over this,
Let's go next.
have we done our number 4? I'm not taking
What's our number 4? Which one's that?
Our number 4 is the bushels of wheat. Did you do that one already with the pounds of beef?
Yeah, we did that one.
And we all got A, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm 5.
I could do my second one. I don't know if I want to.
This one is our Brazil one.
Brazil one?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
are the options?
The options are Brazil, it's more costly to produce peanuts than cashews. Brazil will produce cashews as time goes by. Brazil faces a trade-off between producing cashews. Brazil
Yep. Got it.
I got C.
Which one was that one? Because I think mine are different orders now.
Brazil faces a trade-off between producing peanuts and producing cashews. The question is,
I got the last.
The line slopes downward reflects that.
What number is this on ours? Oh,
5.
I put C.
For some reason, I put the last one. Brazil should specialize in producing cashews.
Yeah.
So,
go ahead.
But I think Brazil faces trade-off between producing peanuts and producing cashews.
That's what I put.
that's what I put.
That sounds better, so I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
Millie, can you hear us? No.
She's getting some help now.
Yeah. We always can come back to, so.
Yeah.
She needs some help.
Yeah, we'll help her.
Yep.
Okay.
Agreeance. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Next one. Anyone wants to go next?
Have we done the Alice and Betty one? The
Alice,
lemonade and pizza?
Number 6 for us? Yeah, no, we haven't done that yet.
Alice and Betty.
Yeah, so the answers are Alice produces more pizzas and Betty produces more lemonade. Alice produces more lemonade and Betty produces more pizzas. Both Alice and Betty produce.
Got it. Okay.
Hey, Millie, can you hear us? Okay, I guessed on this one, but I put B as my educated guess.
So originally I guessed B, and then I actually did the comparative table again.
Yeah.
And Alice actually has the advantage in pizza, and Betty
Yeah.
has the advantage in lemonade. So if Alice focuses on pizza, Betty focuses on lemonade, then they both benefit from
You put A.
A.
And I put A as well.
Okay.
Perfect.
I did. Because that was the one that I actually wrote out because because Alice's looks steeper.
Yeah.
So like that means that she specialized in at least one of them. So it just looked weird. So I'm like, I had to redo that one. So I got A.
I trust you guys.
Cool.
Yeah. But it's easy to do if you just put it in that little table where you have lemonade and pizza and
Mhm.
figure out like the ratio.
Yep.
Then it comes out that Alice should specialize in pizza and do more. Betty
Okay.
should specialize in home.
Yep.
Billy, anything?
Billy, you there?
Yes.
Oh, I
Okay. And then after a while, I can't hear anything.
we can kind of hear you just a little bit, but you're kind of breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Kind of goes in and out a little bit.
Can you hear us better?
It's not working. Can you hear me now?
A little bit. It kind of looks like a T-Pain. A little bit, but
Okay. On which question are you on now, guys?
Did you print off the quiz or are you doing it on your screen?
Sorry?
So the questions are different depending on if you're doing the online one versus if you printed it off.
I'm seeing you now. So,
So you printed it?
sorry, guys, I can't hear you.
how good is your internet? Do you have a strong
Hello?
signal?
Sorry?
Do you have a strong signal for your internet?
I think my signal is fine because everything else that I'm doing is working. It's only the Zoom meeting that's not working.
We can understand you. I don't know if you can understand us.
Yeah, I can hear you now. It's clear.
It's clear now? You can hear us?
Yes, I can. I just heard what you said, so I hope it will stay like that.
Okay.
Okay, so right now we are working on the printed quiz number 7. So, Blake, for you, the answers are 1/6 table, 1/6 table, 6 tables, and 6 tables. Talking about Ken and Tracy.
Yep, got it. Ken and Tracy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So did you just do the difference between the 3 and 18 and 8 and 24 to figure out the ratio between those two?
So to do the ratios, you figure out how long it takes Ken to do a table versus a chair.
Correct.
So in the time that it takes Ken to do one table, it takes him, he can make 6 chairs.
Like
Or
6
chair.
days, right? Yeah.
It's 6, and then one chair is 1/6 of the time. For Tracy, to do a table is 3, or to make a chair is 1/3 of the time. So I put that Ken should do 1/6 of a table and Tracy 1/3.
So A?
Yeah. Anyone else get that answer?
So for when you did the tables to chairs, so for tables, it takes him 1/6 of the time to do a table for one chair, right?
Oh, so because you always put the one that you're currently doing on the bottom and the other one on top. So for table, your answer will be 1, your ratio will be 1/6.
Okay.
And then when you do the inverse on chairs,
6.
the ratio will be 1/1/6.
Right. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I think
Yep.
you're right then.
Okay, that makes more sense now because okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Unless I have it backwards and then I've just led you all astray.
Well, we're going to find out.
We are.
At least it makes sense if it's wrong.
Notes that I took, and that's what she's been doing. is you take the current one and you put the other one on top of it
Okay.
to
That's
get
close
your
enough.
ratio.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
All right.
Are you guys gonna do number 8 on yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 1/5 airplanes, 1/5 airplanes, 5 airplanes, and 5 airplanes.
There.
It's the Japan and
Got it.
Korea.
Got it. Yep. It's the Japan and Korea.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So Japan's opportunity cost of 1 car.
So this one is, again, just simply doing those ratios.
Yeah.
So I got D.
B as in boy.
D as in dog.
D as in dog. But didn't you just say that? What isn't the first ratio always 1 divided by whatever it is?
So it's the other one divided by that one. So
5.
Japan's opportunity cost of 1 car
Okay.
is 5 airplanes because you take the airplanes and you put them on top of the car. So
Correct.
150 divided by 30 is 5.
Correct.
And then Korea's opportunity cost of 1 car would be 150 divided by 50,
Which is 3.
so
3.
the answer would be D.
Oh, because that says Korea. Oh my gosh, I was doing Japan. That makes more sense. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I was looking at I was comparing to Japan's, not Korea's. There you go.
Well, I might be wrong.
Yeah. 5. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense then.
Oh, yeah.
We all good? We can go to the next one?
We're good.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the next one?
Okay, so this one is tacos and burritos.
Tacos and burritos.
100 tacos, 200 tacos, 300 tacos. And I didn't get an answer yet.
Too many tacos and burritos.
That's a lot of tacos.
Okay.
Oh. Everything's being all weird. Okay, yeah, the lots of tacos. Okay, found it.
Awesome. Did anyone figure out an answer to this one?
I think I don't know if I did it right.
So the goal is to have it outside the production possibilities frontier, right? Because that's the point of trade.
Correct.
Right.
I don't think. It doesn't look like it would benefit either of them. Like if we're just looking at the graph and going off the answers and checking them.
Yeah, it wouldn't because they both produce the same amount of tacos.
Right. So the only one that like goes outside is Dina's, and it's A, but it doesn't do anything for Arturo.
So, like, so did you watch the videos?
Yeah.
So, in second video where she talks about the importing and exporting from countries. So you do the table where you show how much they produced and then how much they imported and how much they exported, and then that equals the total amount consumed.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You do that point outside the line. So when I did that,
That's right.
it gave me an answer, but the answer is not the same as any of these options.
That's always awkward.
It's
I was
like I know I did this right, but I didn't do it.
So then I was like, okay, so
No idea. I got class at 11:30. It's in the Smith building. So just want to let you guys know.
11:30.
Mhm.
So how much longer?
It's 10:41 right now.
Okay.
So is the 400 tacos and the 300 burritos like what they're specializing in?
Yeah.
Okay. We can kind of hear you. It's kind of the same thing. I think we're way overthinking this. I think we just need to figure out which ratio works, the number ratio.
Mm-hmm. Pretty close to 1-to-1 though. Like,
So it's 0.6 is really that ratio, right?
The 0.6 to 1.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay, so we know automatically D is out because 340 is not.
Yeah. That's gone.
So then we just need to figure out. So
Is it 1 in 0.6?
yeah,
Is it
I
then?
think I
Is
think it's D because 60 is the only one that 6 burritos is actually going to work with.
Mm-hmm.
sorry, which one did you say?
C?
See?
Yeah, because like 200 and 130, you can't evenly divide 6 burritos into that.
True.
Unless they're going to do uneven numbers of burritos, like which they could, and
It'd be kind of weird unless you're accounting for waste. But
right. Then we get
Well, actually, B is the closest to the same ratio because 130 over 200 is 0.65, which is 65%, and we're looking at 60. We're looking at 0.6 to 1, and this one is 0.65.
right.
B sounds better because this is Dana specialized in taco production and Arturo specialized in burrito production. So it says that Dana on the graph, it's 200 already.
Yep.
And then also, and then the 0.6, that makes more sense if it's a 130.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So-
Let's guess B.
Okay, let's do it. I like it. All right.
Really? Hey.
Yes, when Blake is talking, I can hear him very clearly. But when you start talking, then I can't hear you. But I can hear Blake very clearly.
All right, Blake, take it away.
All right, I guess so. All right, we'll go to, so on mine, it's 19, but on the, what's it called? The practice one that the teacher helped us on, we're on number 10.
So it's the corn and wheat one.
That's the corn and wheat. Yep, the 30 units of corn, 40 units of corn, 40 units of corn, 10 units of corn.
Yep.
What for the corn one? Corn.
Which question are you guys on?
So we're on number 10.
Number 10. Okay.
I'm trying to find out.
So when I did the like import export table thing, I get that Fredonia will be able to consume a maximum of 40 wheat and 0 corns because they exported all their corn.
Still looking for my thing real quick, sorry.
But on the one that she gave us, she does a specialization. And so hers says 60 corn and 60 wheat.
What were her original numbers? Like I don't have that one that she helped on. I'm not sure where you're got that from.
I don't know if you can see it, but on this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did you get that one with all the notes on it?
She had it on like her little email announcement thing she messaged out to everyone.
Yep, that's what I got on too. I haven't printed it out yet, but it's right here on my screen.
Yeah.
So it's an email?
It's on the announcement.
It's in the announcements. So when she does her weekly whatever you have to do for the week, just go down and then in the thing on number 1 or number 2 or whatever, it's highlighted. Just click on it and it'll pop up. So it's pretty much like they have notes on this quiz that's going
set everything up. Yeah.
So she's kind of helping us, but we all need the help that we can get.
Oh man, that would have made this way easier. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So what'd you guys get then?
This is the one where I got 40 and 0, but I didn't see if that helps.
So did you guys get C?
That's what I'm leaning towards, but I haven't actually. Just 10 minutes.
Okay, so do the table. So let's say then imports 30, exports 30. That's not the answer either.
So what'd you guys get?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards C it also.
40 and 20.
40 and 20?
Yeah. But I'm kind of confused as to like
How do you get that?
Because I'm kind of like, I'm kind of in between C and A because if they're specializing in both and then giving half of both, then it's 30-30, right?
Well, they don't. So Fredonia specializes in corn. And
Oh.
Right.
How I got it was I added the 30 plus the 10 units of corn. So they consume 30 units of corn, and also they produce and consume 10 units. So I added those, and then I minus the 30 to 10 units to get 20. So
Right, and that's how I got that C too.
Oh, let's do C.
all right, let's do it. All right, next one.
Farmer and the rancher one, that one.
Yep, farmer and rancher from the trade. Next week, I'm gonna just print this out, and it'll be a lot easier. I'm just
One pound of pork. 2 pounds of pork.
So farmer should specialize in pork and the rancher should specialize in tomatoes, right?
Right.
still looking for it. It's not popping up on there.
So I think the farmer is going to gain, but the rancher won't.
So
Oh, there it is.
want trade value to be less than what it would cost you to make that. So the farmer wants to import at a price less than 2 pounds of tomatoes.
Two and
And
one.
the
half.
rancher wants less than $1 pound.
You had to do the straight line method to do this one?
So I went back to the video from when she talks about how to set the price of trade.
Yeah.
And you want the price of trade to be less than what it would cost you to make it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but more like what, so the farmer is going to export pork because he can do it at half, like the ratio is 1 to half,
Yeah.
right? It takes them less time to make pork. So he wants to export that at more than a tomato, but he wants to import tomatoes at less than 2. So each person spends all of his time producing the good in which competitive advantage. Trade takes place at the price of 1 pound of pork. So that's good. Farmer. For 2 pounds of tomato. So the farmer at this trade exports at a profit, but imports at the same price that he could make it for. And the rancher importing it at the same price that he could make it for and exporting it at a profit.
So which one
Neither
did
of them.
For it to be beneficial for the farmer, he needs to export higher than half a pound of tomatoes.
So we just need to figure whether or not it's beneficial for them to do it or not, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We just get like confused.
So it wouldn't be beneficial for either, right? Because they're not. Well, that's not true. The farmer is making a profit. Never mind. So it's B, isn't it? Or is the rancher making a profit too?
Well, the rancher does get ahead in tomatoes by 1 pound. But let's go with it. I only got like 10 more minutes. And we got 9 more questions to go, I think.
Megan, what's your educated guess?
Mine is that neither will gain.
Neither?
I trust Megan more than I trust myself.
Do that. Let's do it.
Okay. All right, so we already did 12 on ours.
Right.
Oh, okay. You did the 3, 5, 10, whatever?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
5, right?
I think so. Yes, we did. It was number 5, right?
Yep.
Yep, we already did that one. So
Okay.
we'll go down to 13 then.
13. So that's
The farmer should specialize in the production of pork. Ranger should specialize in production of tomatoes. Is that one?
that's the one.
B, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's B.
Because that's kind of what we had said with the last one. It's the same, isn't it?
Tomatoes and the rancher should specialize in production of pork.
Yeah. That's what I had.
The farmer, shouldn't the farmer specialize in pork?
Shouldn't the farmer?
Tomatoes and the rancher should specialize production of pork.
Yeah. That's what I had.
Yeah, B. That's weird because
How are you doing?
but the farmer has more pork than the rancher does, though. Or no, they're the same. Yeah, they're the same. The farmer has more tomatoes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8 by 1.
No, it's C then.
C, yeah. Both goods and ranchers should specialize production of
Because apparently the rancher sucks. And the
neither
farmer-
good. Let's see.
So the farmer rancher can switch between concert. Farmer should specialize.
No, they're not. No, Megan was right. The farmer should do the pork and the rancher should do the tomatoes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Because
So
you
A.
wanna, yeah, because you want to do those comparative.
So which one was it?
A.
A? Perfect.
Okay. 14.
Number 14. Maya has an absolute advantage in the production of
Toasters.
Yeah, toasters.
toasters. Right? Both goods, comparative advantage, production mixers, toasters.
Okay, so
So it's D. Neither good and a comparative advantage in toasters.
D, neither good, comparison advantage of the production of toasters, right?
Right, that's what I put.
That's what I put too.
absolute advantage in the production of toasters. So she produces the most toasters.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But in the comparative one,
Because she doesn't have an absolute.
Miguel
Yeah,
has
because
a
she
comparative
doesn't.
advantage and oh, she also has a comparative advantage. Toasters.
Right, because she doesn't have an absolute advantage anywhere, but she does have a comparative advantage in toasters.
Yep.
But she has an absolute advantage in both. She can make the most mixers and the most toasters. If she makes 5 mixers,
No,
she can only make 2.
but Miguel can make 20 in an hour and 10, so he has an advantage in mixers and toasters as well.
Yeah.
But Maya does in the 60 hours.
40 hours.
So it's gotta
You
be
can
D.
produce the most with the fewest resources.
So what do you guys agree on?
So Maya has the absolute advantage because if you look at the amount produced in 40 hours, she made 8. And Miguel only made 4. She also made the most mixers because she made 5 and Miguel only made 2.
Oh, we're looking at this the wrong way. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. So
Because
the
absolute advantage is who can produce the most with the fewest resources.
right, we were looking at it the wrong way. So yeah, it's hours to make one. So she only needs to make 20.
Okay, so which one was it then? Is it B?
So she has the absolute advantage in the production of both goods,
Right.
and a comparative advantage in mixers.
Mixers? So it'd be A.
Yeah, so yeah, because she can make more mixers than he can in 40 hours.
Correct.
Yeah, and he can make more toasters. Yeah, okay. Yep. A.
All right. We're locking it in. All right, sounds good.
Okay.
All right, 15. The total output of economy increases when each person's specialized because.
I put B.
I put B as well.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I also put B.
Hey, good.
Sweet.
Okay. 16, right?
Yeah.
Right. So half burritos.
I'm trying to find it online. Okay. Okay, so we got the burrito. Is it this? Yep, the half burrito, 3/4 burrito, 4/3 burrito, and 2 burrito. Okay. I'll be able to gain from train if Damon's opportunity cost of 1 taco change to. I put B. What did you guys put?
Done it yet.
Huh?
So Gina should specialize in tacos,
Yes.
and Arturo should specialize in burritos, right? I want to figure out. Four over 3. C. That's what you guys got?
C, 4/3.
Yeah.
Yeah, as in cat.
Yeah, is that what you got?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4/3.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did we lose Kaylin?
She
Millie,
on?
did you get 4/3?
Millie, did you get 4/3?
Hello.
Hi. Did you get
Yeah.
4/3?
I'm still working it out. But yeah, we can go to the next question.
Okay.
We can go. You want to go to the next question?
Okay.
Yeah, we can go to the next question. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
17 exports are. I put D.
D. Pretty sure.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Yep. Let me find it real quick. Oh.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Okay, so we put for 16, we put C,
Okay,
and 17 we put D.
okay. That's what I had for both, so that's good.
Great. Okay.
Okay. We're on 18, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So for this one, England should export cheese and import bread.
That's what I put too.
Pretty sure. Let me look at. A. Did you guys get A?
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I got too.
Okay.
Perfect. 19.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, where's my other one? What'd you guys get?
I haven't done that one yet.
Okay.
Find it.
Got like 2 more minutes.
Uh,
I need to go.
Well, did you get an answer for number 20?
For 20, I don't know if I got it right, but I think it's soybeans. B. soybeans are imported over coffee. That's what I put down. Or no, it was coffee over imported soybeans. It was A.
Right, that's it.
20, I got A.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because you have to go, so we didn't finish 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't finish for 3, right?
You get A for 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 9.
Did anyone get anything close on 19?
I haven't done it yet.
Neither have I.
So do we want to maybe do 19 and 3, see if we can figure them out on our own and then put it in the group email or the WhatsApp?
Yeah, that's fine. Or even Blake could go and we can figure it out really quick and just email it to him. I'm fine.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I just got one more, so I'm just gonna do a guess and check, and I can actually tell you guys what we got wrong, and then you guys can get 100. It's fine with me. Okay, awesome. Got everything. All right, let's see what we got.
Are you doing the online one?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. A lot of them are incorrect.
Oh.
Let's just say we got 9 out of 20.
Oh
Oh
no.
my gosh.
Yep. So
Okay, well, which just you.
it doesn't tell me what I got correct or not.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I just want to let you know on that. But I got to get going, guys. I'm
Okay.
sorry for the bad news, but I can tell you, let's see. 1's wrong, 2's wrong.
Wait, is this on the
Your
online
numbers are
one?
different.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't even know, but yeah, the only thing I can tell you is the one that we worked on, we got a 9 out of 20. So that was horrible.
Oh.
So we're gonna work on better for next week, guys.
Okay.
It's kind of weird we had to do this quiz before we do our homework for this week. I don't understand that.
I know.
I don't understand that at all. So,
Okay.
but yeah. All right, see you later, guys. I'll see you next week.
Okay.
Sorry, Blake.
It's all good. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Should we
So-
just end it, or should we try and figure them out?
Yeah, well, because it's a group quiz, we all have to submit the same
Oh, that's right.
things. So, unfortunately, well, I think our lowest one gets dropped anyways.
Right.
So we can hope that this is our lowest one.
Fingers crossed.
So, okay.
Okay, well, which one do we want to try and figure out? This or number 19 really quick.
Yes.
Okay. 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 So initially, I feel like it's 500, but we should check.
Okay. Because
Where's my tree? Or what were you getting?
Getting 660.
Okay, because that second time I did it, I got 662. How did you get to that though? Because I'm not sure if I got to it the right way.
So I did it through the import export like table.
Uh-huh.
So if their maximum is 750, and they traded 90 fish,
Right.
how many fish can it now consume would be 660.
Yeah, okay, that's what I did.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think that's as good as it's gonna get today.
Yeah. And then I don't know, what do we put for 3?
Yeah. Did Millie leave? Oh yeah, I think Millie left.
So you guys were leaning towards 2 sweaters and 20 jackets, so we just go with that one.
I was leaning towards 4 sweaters and 12 jackets, but he was leaning towards 2 and 20.
Right. Well, we know that whatever he put, he probably got wrong. The odds are.
Right.
Oh, let's put yours.
All right, we'll try it. Was there any other ones that we didn't work on?
Oh, that was it.
Okay. All right, well, let's go with that.
Hopefully we get at least 10.
We'll see.
All right. Thanks, Caitlin.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.